So my name is Zak Nissanov. I deal with custom engagement rings and other jewelries, tennis bracelets, tennis necklaces, custom cocktail rings,
Nice.
watches.
Nice.
Is something that I have an excitement with.
Very good.
But everything pretty much in the jewelry, in the high-end jewelry industry.
Nice. How did you get into the jewelry?
Ooh. So my history is worked down on Wall Street for a little bit. 9/11 hit.
Okay.
After 9/11, our office moved from the Trade Center down to Jersey City, where a lot of offices moved at that point in time. I lived in Queens at the time. Was it too much? It was too long of a commute. It was about 2 hours.
From Queens to
From
Jersey
Queens
City.
to Jersey City, about 2 hours.
Okay.
My dad had a place on 47th Street. I said, you know what? Let me come and service my clients from there.
Yeah.
I
what
set up
were you
shop.
doing before?
I was a stockbroker.
Okay. Nice.
Yes, I was working on the markets, which was amazing.
Yeah.
And that led me into what is our family business. You know, I have over 100 family members that are in the diamond and jewelry industry.
Nice. God bless.
So it was an easy in. It did require a lot of work, but hey, I was selling paper before. I came in to sell tangible stuff. I'm selling actual diamonds and rings. It was pretty easy when I started.
Nice. How many years have you been doing it? Did you tell me?
24 years now.
Nice. So what advice do you have to give to someone that is looking for an engagement ring or someone that's going to get engaged?
Oh, I love that. I love that question. I very often sit with people and I like to show them a couple of samples of different stones. Stones and diamonds carry energy.
Okay.
And when you see the one that belongs to you, again, you have to work with the right person that puts in front of you the right choices that you're looking for, be it budget, price, and so on. And there's always one stone that you gravitate towards. Not necessarily the most expensive stone, not necessarily the largest stone, but there's certain energy that you gravitate towards. Like I like the reflection or the light or the brilliance, or there's some kind of connection. All stones and rocks have connection. So I let people be comfortable and let their inner gut connect with the feeling of the stone, and that's usually how the process goes.
Right, so that's how somebody that is looking for an engagement ring, that's how they would go. They would come to you, they would like look at different stones and see which one they feel connected more to.
Connect,
right?
absolutely. It's something very special and very unique. Are you married?
No, not yet.
So yeah, when you come down, when the time comes, you'll come down, you'll see a bunch of the stones, and before you leave, you'll be a jewelry expert, but you'll also feel connected to the energy of the rock, which is love, protection, just to name a few of what the diamond or that stone carries.
So for someone that's going to come get an engagement ring from you, what's their budget? What should they have in mind?
Well, classic De Beers is a 3-month salary, right? You know, you're making 10 grand a month. He had us drop 30 grand on a stone. I don't think that's what it is, and I think girls today are more open. You spend what you feel comfortable with spending. It is an important purchase. It's a purchase that resembles your connection, the unity, and I think beyond that, it represents a heirloom that you will one day pass to either your child or your grandchild. So it's something that stays within the family and something that has value. Generally, investment grade diamonds usually go up in value.
Yeah.
So as far as budget is concerned, you do what you can. A lot of guys who are young are getting married. They get something within that $10,000 range. 10 to 20, I would say, is really the range. And guys who come back, 5, 10 years later, as an anniversary gift, they usually upgrade that and go 40,000, 50, 100, and so on, depending on what their capabilities are.
How do you get the measurement from her finger without her knowing?
Ooh. So that requires a little bit of work. Best way to do it, or the easiest way to do it, is ask her friend, her mother, or grab one of her rings and get it sized, because you want to have it pretty much on point when you're proposing. When you're down there on one knee, you want it to fit. You definitely don't want it to be small.
Yeah.
So you try to get from a friend, a sister, a mother, or somebody. If you can't go about it that way, you got to guesstimate. And a lot of times you'll laugh. A lot of times they say, "Hey, let me just see a picture of the girl," and I look at her hand and we guesstimate it, and pretty accurate. It's scary how accurate it's been. I think like 90+%.
Nice.
Just in the visual, just because I see a lot of hands and a lot of measuring, so I have a little bit of an eye for finger sizes. But good question.
Yeah. Can you walk me through the process of creating a custom engagement ring?
So generally people have an idea of what they want. They have a picture, I want the diamond like this, or I want it sideways. A lot of people are doing east to west setting now, which is a little unconventional, untraditional, but everything is open today. People are open to express themselves in their own style and their own design. And generally people come with an idea, and we sit down on the idea and we develop it further. Whether we want to add some stones, whether we want to add some birthstones into the ring to make it individualized, to make a little bit more of a connection. We add like engravings on the inside,
That's
sometimes
nice.
the dates, sometimes
Nice,
initials,
nice.
sometimes just the initials and both
The date.
birthstones.
What's the birthstone?
So birthstone, every month has its birthstone.
Oh, okay.
April, for example, is the
Yeah.
diamond.
Nice.
And every month has its own
Birthstone,
birthstone, which identifies with your month. You were born on what day?
December 11th.
December. That's like me. I'm in December as well.
Nice.
So that's the blue zircon. That's like a blue stone
Yeah.
on
blue
December.
one.
So you would have a blue one.
So that's why
in
we
your
like blue.
engagement ring. That's what blue.
Yeah.
First thing he says to me, he goes like, "Yo, we're matching." I said, "We're matching." I was like, "The blue. I love blue."
Yeah.
That's what the blue, man.
Yeah. All my stuff is blue. Blue
Yeah?
suit, blue
I love it.
Yeah. So why should somebody get a custom engagement ring, and not just get something that's like?
Well, it's similar to getting a custom suit. When you
Yeah.
wear a custom suit, it's personalized for you. It's your fit, it's your design, it's that. There's a greater connection to it. If you were to buy a house that was ready-made, full decked out, constructed to perfection, you moved in, it's one thing. If you went out and you built that house, there's a greater connection to it. When you put a suit that it's a custom-made suit, it feels there's an added value to it.
Yeah.
When you make that ring, there's an added value, especially for the guy, because the guy's not going to be the one wearing it.
Yeah.
So all his input when it comes to the diamond ring is the work he put in beforehand.
That's right.
The design, the size, the measurements, the differentiation, the inclusion, is it black, is it white, is it feather? So all that work that's done behind the scene pre-engagement is the value that he puts into it. So when he sees it on his girl's hand,
Yeah.
that's his value. So
Nice.
I like custom for those reasons.
Nice.